Hey, welcome back. If you're watching, I'm doing a general update of what I know of what's going on with the coronavirus down here in South Florida. Right now, it's pretty bad, but I'm from New York, and New York's a lot worse right now. Right now, as of right now, we have 124,000. I think it's 124,062 cases or something like that. We only have about 2,000 somewhat deaths down here. I'm in Palm Beach County. It's the second worst county affected in Florida. The supermarkets and stuff are a zoo. Everything's pretty much wiped out. So you really can't get anything, and they have to keep restocking the shelves like almost every day. It's insane. Up north, it's a lot worse. My parents still live in New York, so they know what's going on. They pretty much have everybody on quarantine where they can't leave their house unless it's an emergency to get food or to go to the pharmacy and get medicine. Right now, it's okay down here. People are wearing masks, though, and it's a little freaky. Uber drivers got gloves and a mask on. It's as if, like, the air is toxic. It's pretty scary. It's some scary shit. And I know that I'm quarantining myself. I live in a halfway, so I live with 7 other girls, and as of right now, none of them are affected that we know of, but a lot of them are still going out and hanging out with their boyfriends and stuff, so it's taking a risk of bringing it back home and affecting everybody else. But every time we come into the house, we take our shoes off, we wash our hands, we wipe down our bags, and so forth. So we're taking extra precautions, cleaning the house thoroughly every single day, and being really, really careful as of right now. Yeah, so it's pretty funny though how people will just go crazy buying toilet paper. It's like why toilet paper of all things? You think food, just food and toilet paper, but people just go insane buying toilet paper. There's actually memes on Facebook right now about toilet paper and how people are gonna die in their house and starve to death surrounded by toilet paper. It's actually pretty funny. I'm pretty nervous because I have a kidney disease and I don't want to get affected. I had a health issue 2 years ago where I was on life support and almost died and was on dialysis for 4 months, but my kidneys have come back about 60% out of 100. So, I mean, as long as I'm not affected respiratory-wise too much, considering the fact that I smoke cigarettes too, that always doesn't help the situation as well. But other than that, I'm pretty healthy considering what happened to me 2 years ago. I had MRSA and sepsis, so I almost died. That's a whole nother video, so... as well as my chin, I got injured. That's another video in itself too, but I just want to let you know what's going on that I know of, and that, you know, we're still allowed to go out and do what we want. We're not on quarantine in Palm Beach County, but they are telling people that are 65 and older to stay home. They're suggesting that because they're the people that are going to get affected the most, is the elderly and the sick. So if you think you're affected, do what they tell you. Please stay home for 2 weeks and quarantine yourself so you don't risk affecting anybody else. And don't go out unless you have to. Unless you have to go to the grocery store or you have to go to the pharmacy and pick up medication. Be careful, be safe.